Today is Thursday, May 7th, and for the last 2 days of remote learning this week, we are going to prepare for a very special holiday coming up this Sunday, May 10th, which is Mother's Day. So we are going to work on poetry for the next month of remote learning, and I have done this poem with my students, my 4th grade students, just last year, and I was inspired by this poem I saw, and it was actually completed by a student from a different part of the country, and it was a holiday poem. And it was talking about if this student, Jaden, was a gift, and he wrote, "If I were a gift, I would be calmness. Calmness is smooth and not feeling stressed out, and not yelling at people and talking nice with no stress in your voice. I would give calmness to my mom. She takes lots of classes and doing her job is hard for her. With enough calmness, she can get home and not be stressed out like most times when she gets home from town, college, or work." So this poem goes on to describe how if he were a gift, he would be calmness to spread to the world. Well, in our poems this week, we are going to write about how our moms or grandmas are gifts to us. Here is an example from a student last year. This was to his grandma, and he wrote a poem about how his grandma was the gift of being talented, helpful, supportive, and caring. I'm going to be making another video with examples and reading those to you, but this is kind of so you can see what a 4th grader is able to create. It was a really sweet poem, and the kids had a lot of fun writing these. Here's just another example that a student last year made, and was to his mom, and he wrote, "You are a gift, Mom, the gift of love. Love is warm, strong, and beautiful. This is when you put me before anyone else. This is when you protect me. You are a gift, Mom, the gift of caring. Caring is bright, calming, and sweet. This is when you care for me. This is when you love me." And he continues to write a really nice poem. I look forward to you all writing poems this week to your moms or grandmas or aunts or whoever that special woman is in your life that takes care of you and makes you feel special. So the title of the poem you are going to be writing for your mother or grandmother or whoever the special woman is called "You Are a Gift." In this poem, you will be explaining how your mom, grandma, or aunt is a special gift to you through poetry. Let's begin today, this morning, by brainstorming adjectives to describe your mom or grandma or aunt. Go ahead and get a scratch piece of paper and make a list of character traits that are perfect for your mom, grandma, or aunt. Narrow it down to 3 character traits that best describe this special lady. I did the same thing and wrote some character traits about my mom, and I wrote this poem as an example for you to see and to give you an idea of what's expected. So it says, "You are a gift to my mom, Mrs. Austin, for Mother's Day 2019. You are a gift, Mom, the gift of kindness. Kindness is warm, soft, and a breath of fresh air. This is when you think of me before yourself. This is when you support me no matter what." As you can see, kindness is the adjective I chose. I then described what the adjective would be like with sensory details. So I described kindness as being warm, soft, and a breath of fresh air. And finally, I gave 2 examples of when my mom has shown me kindness. For the second stanza, I wrote, "You are a gift, Mom, the gift of talent." Talent is my adjective. I described talent is bright, fierce, and never ending. Then I gave 2 examples of a time that she showed her talents. This is when you are able to do a million things at once. This is when you have the time in the day to get it all done. So as you can see in your poem, you're going to pick an adjective, describe the adjective, and then give 2 examples your mom, grandma, or aunt lived, showed, or made you feel that adjective. Right now, this morning, all you have to do is brainstorm 3 adjectives. This afternoon, you're going to go back on today's remote learning document, and I have a rough draft that you're going to make a copy of. So it will come up as make a copy. You want to click make a copy and change it to Kendra's Mother's Day poem, Austin's Mother's Day poem, Cole's Mother's Day poem, and make sure you share your draft with Miss Claver or myself, whoever your teacher is. And you are going to just change the words that we have in different colors by filling in the adjective, how you would describe the adjective, and then 2 times your mom, grandma, or aunt has lived that adjective. Tomorrow, Friday, May 8th, we will look at your poems, give you any suggestions or edits, and then you're going to do your final draft, which is just making sure everything's great, and then make a video of yourself reading this to your mom, grandma, or aunt that we will post on Mother's Day on Seesaw. So since we aren't together, we're not able to make a gift for mom, grandma, or your aunt for Mother's Day, but they'll still have something special created by you from your heart. I can't wait to read your poetry, 4th grade. Keep working hard.